Alright guys, good morning. Hey, thanks for watching my YouTube. Here we're going to work on cutting down some wood. What we did was we bought canvas printed online because it was real expensive in the frames. So we're going to make our own frame. So here's the thing we're going to do. We're going to set up the saw, we're going to rip down some wood, then we're going to chop it. Then we'll take it into the basement. Our wood shop's outside, it's cold out here, there's actually a few snow flurries. But here's the deal. You didn't get a lot of dust in your house when you run the saw in the basement, so we always do it outside. It's up to you. If you got a good dust collection system, maybe you can do it inside. Oh well, let's set up our saw. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, the frames for our little 8x8s are going to be 1/2 inch. So we're going to come in and we're going to measure from the saw blade, set this up, set it up at 1/2 inch. Boom. Now the other thing we're going to do, because we're going to push this through like this, all right, we have to make sure our blade doesn't stick up too high. Barely comes through the wood. That's good. That's safe. Guard down. Tape measure away. As you can see, dust goes everywhere. All right, the other part of our project, bigger wood. See? Hey. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start cutting again. Again, we're not going to miter our joints. We'll make them square. Doesn't matter. It's behind the frame. We'll also show you how to deburr it after we get it glued and give it some time to set up. So let's get to cutting. Our first one is 25 by 25. So we need to cut 2 pieces at 25. One piece is 25 right there. Set that aside, gonna need it. There's 125. Yeah, that's pretty good. Need another one at 25. Now a little trick. This is the thickness of our frame. Alright, right here. You can see we've got our frame at 1.25 frame. So that's our 1.25 frame, so that's that way. So, because this is our depth. So what we have to do is deduct 2 of these thicknesses like this. So we got to take this and deduct it from our 25. So you can see that that's almost 2. So the easy way to do that is just do it like this. Bring up your piece of wood. Put your 2 pieces here like this. Put your tape measure like this. Come out here. Mark your 25. Boom. Now we've automatically deducted 2 pieces. Piece of cake. No math there. Hey, hope you enjoyed this part of it. Like and subscribe, and you'll see more videos like this. Let's clean this up and let's get downstairs and do some nailing. Okay, so where are we at? Well, we made our small frames. They're all done. Next will be deburr them. For now we're going to nail these together. Switch to the big nail gun. 2-inch nails because we want to make sure we penetrate it. Probably could use 1 3/4, but don't have any 1 3/4. So, again, same routine. We line this up like this. We measured it to make sure it was 25 square, so the pieces are in the right place. Now we have to put a little glue. And we'll put the glue over here. We can bring this against here, like this. Now let's line this up, see if it's square. There's that. Very square. Alright, very square, very nice. There you have it, folks. We are nailed together, and we are square with our square. So, next plan, we got to come in. We got to chamfer these edges after they dry. We'll catch you then. Be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. We're going to do the big frames now. We did the little ones. The big frames are a lot bigger. You can see that. We're going to go ahead and chamfer the edges nice so that we don't rip the canvas when we pull it tight and staple it on. So let's give it a go. Don't forget, make sure your post notifications are on or you won't get my new videos. It's important, after you do this, make sure all your edges are smooth to the touch. You're going to see the wrinkles through the canvas, trust me. Alright, got it nice and smooth. Let's take it back into the basement, let them warm up, and let's get them stapled together. Okay, so here we are, we're back in the basement again. We're going to do the big ones now. The little ones, you find the corners very tricky. And the bigger ones, it gets easier to work with the material. So I'm going to go get them. Let's go. And we've got this one. Alright, I'll lay it down like this. We can see where the top is, see where the bottom is. Notice there's a good border all the way around. There's a little more in the front than in the back. Take our frame, our frame with the good side. Good side of the frame always goes towards the fabric. All right. And then we want to come over here and we want to see, okay, so there we are. Got enough. Not enough. Not enough. A lot there. Got enough there. Enough here. All right. You just put one staple in it. You can pull this taut. One staple here. Then we can come through here. Make sure we got enough here. Got enough there. See? Come around the edge. All right. Well, now what I usually do is a couple staples here, far apart. All right, so that's got that pretty good. And you take one in the center here and pull it tight, all right? Same thing on this side. Pull it tight. Maybe you can get a couple more on this side, depends how long it is. All right, now we got to trim this. I think we're leaving about a 1/2 inch. So we're going to trim this edge about a 1/2 inch, all right? So you come like this. Leave yourself about a 1/2 inch to 3/4. All right, you got your scraps, throw your scraps out. When you do the tops, you want the seam to be on the side, or on the top, so you push it like this, push this in, carefully push this in, so you get that, and then what you have to do is roll this, keep rolling this back, this piece, until it's straight up. See how it's straight up there? You pull this one in tight, you pull this one up tight. You get as tight as you can, put a staple in it. Then you can pull the rest of the corner. And you can move on to the next one. You can see how that came out. That came out there, very nice. Oh, when you do the tops, you want the seam to be on the side, or on the top, so you push it like this, push this in, carefully push this in, so you get that, and then what you have to do is roll this, keep rolling this back, this piece, until it's straight up. See how it's straight up there? You pull this one in tight, you pull this one up tight, you get that as tight as you can, put a staple in it. Then you can pull the rest of the corner. And you can move on to the next one. You can see how that came out. That came out there, very nice. Oh, we just keep going around. Keep going around like that. Once again, remember, see here where the edge shows that way. So when you're doing this one, you got to come in this way, pull it in tight, and work this one up. And come in, you pull this up, pull this up. There you go. Ain't that pretty? So, let's do another one. Got one more big one to do. We've entered that one in a contest for Shots of the Year, so we'll see how that goes on Flickr. Like that. Once again, remember, see here where the edge shows that way. So when you're doing this one, you got to come in this way, pull it in tight, and work this one up. Come in, you pull this up. Not bad, we can go hang it upstairs now. So vacation photos can be made nice like this, a little bit of work, a little bit of time. But instead of $80, I spent $30 or $28 or something like that. So you can save some money this way, and it's enjoyable to do it yourself. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll see more neat projects like this one, or automotive projects, or boating projects. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and you never know what I'll post next. Talk to you later. See you in the next video. Okay, here's the project. You can see what we did here. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on if you like what you saw. That way you'll get updates on any new videos I post, woodworking, auto projects, boat projects, etc. A variety of stuff I'll put up because I'm not a one-track kind of guy. I do a lot of different stuff. So great. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. See you in the next video.